Hey there, buddy, chum pal, friend, buddy, pal, chum bud, friend, fun, one amigo, pal, buddy, friend, chum, pal. It's me, Lief, and welcome back to the 16th episode of Project Dream. Today we'll be completing the entire third floor by filling in with shops and a lot of goodies like this one and these and all of this awesomeness. So I didn't actually have a time lapse of this being built, but this shop is built by Fishy and is looking magnificent. Here we have the very first shop. I didn't know what to build, so this is the kind of thing I went for. And here's the restroom for women's. This is 09 table shop. Well, it is not actually complete, but it is still looking very awesome. We got a little resting area and another clothes shop. Emerald's aquarium. Yep, it's looking really like an aquarium. We got this. We got the second part of the square fave. We go over here. We got Francis flower shop, which actually have 2 stories. Oh my god! What is this? Why is there bullets and a gun? Hang on. No, this is no, this is wrong. And there is an access. Okay, and there's a hole, bro. All right, let's pretend none of that happened. Okay, come over here. We got another clothing shop. Over here we got emeralds. I don't know what this is, but it's very cute. It's very cute. We got another shop. Yeah, it's just all shops. We got a unicorn plushie. Back to the start, and I forgot to introduce these. This is my version of the flower shop. It's selling flowers. Yeah, that is an F, not some strange letters. I have no idea how to design the logo, so I just put a F in sideways. Here we have what I was going for is a crystal shop, because we have those in the mall. So I use purple, and it's looking really nice. But at the same time, if you go down here, you will notice there is a new hole in the world. A new hole in the floor, and if we go down, we have an entirely new section for Dream Mall. And this is actually connected to the parking lot. So as you can see here, if we walk down over here, we can go inside here. But if we don't want to go to the main mall, we can go right over here to B1, which is the food hall. So this is where all the food shops are going. And as you can see here, Emerald started the very first food shop, which is a coffee shop. And I gotta say, this looks like a cafe, especially with that. This looks like a literal coffee. So yeah, this is what we'll be doing today. And let me just say this time lapse took a total of 11 hours and 59 minutes and 3 seconds, which is basically 12 hours. So I had to speed things up by 5,000%. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. So here we are, starting off from the very first shop on the 3rd floor. So to be honest, I don't have an actual idea of what I'm doing. I'm just nailing it. I have absolutely no idea what to build. My mind was blank. So yeah, this is sort of like a warm-up practice. I just got kicked, as you can see. But this is sort of like a warm-up build for the 3rd floor, because I actually have no idea what to build. So that is just like a warm-up. But in the end, looks so nice. It is, as usual, a clothing shop. So this is Emerald's turtle aquarium. I don't know if that's a thing, but apparently it is in the Dream Mall. So I helped her design with this, because usually when you're building, you have the ideas, you have the drive, you have the energy, you just don't know how to build and what texture to choose. So I just narrow it down into like 3 textures, and just help a lot. So that's what I did. I helped her with that shop. And 09 table, well, he is also building, and he made a fantastic creation. It is supposed to be a clothing shop, but by the look of it, it is way more. It has so much detail, and it's built in the most creative way. I would never have thought to build like that. This is so creative, and it's looking really awesome. So over here, this is what is meant to be a solo time lapse, but he is doing the exterior. I was trying to record him doing the interior, but well, he was doing the exterior. So over here, this is the restroom. It's just like the one up on the 4th floor, but that one was for men's and this one was for women's, which is exactly why I chose the color red. Over here, I started a new shop. It is wood. I didn't have any idea, so I just kind of nailed it again. I'm running out of ideas, but this is what I did. So I did a little bit of dent on the wall, and I gotta say it looks really nice when everything is built. Now, if you're wondering why the logo says HL, it is because I don't want to say HI, and the closest thing to an I is an L, so it says HL. This is another clothing shop that I started, and I used the cylinders as a new idea because I never tried, so I tried it, and it looks nice. So that cabin kind of thing is Emerald's very violent gun shop. Keep it PG, Emerald. But yeah, so inside there's like diamondites and guns and etc. Well, that will be removed soon, and it'll be turned into what is called kawaii in quotation marks. Over here, I just built another shop. Originally, that was for like those makeup things, but I didn't want to make that, so I changed my mind. And here I'm working on a teal shop. So this is a flower shop actually. Inside there's a lot of flowers and things, you know. All in all, yep. Again, it looks nice. It has a really outdoor yet indoor kind of feel. So there's two sections. Over here, we got a crystal shop that sells crystals. And I chose purple because every time when someone speaks the word crystal, well, the first color that comes into your mind is either white or it is purple. And yeah, I put white inside the purple, so yeah, it makes sense. And even though it doesn't have a lot of decoration in it, but the shape of the shop, well, still shaped like a crystal. Over here, this green shop is supposedly to be those clothes shops, 100% organic, and on the wall it said the shop name is ACL. I was originally going to write ACE, Ace, but I didn't have room, so it just goes to ACL. Now that purple and pink shop, this is Emily's shop. Yeah, I was helping her build this too, and when we were figuring out the name for the shop, I was jokingly say, what is this? Does this sell unicorn plushies? Believe it or not, she said yes! So yeah, that shop is just now named Emily's Unicorn Plushies. Over here, I did some lighting on the dream mall because in the actual mall it's really dark. You don't feel like it because I turned the light up by 150%. Yeah, it's 150% lighter than usual, so I had to light up the dream mall. And over here, I went to the very bottom layer of the wall and bottom layer of the mall, and I started doing the B1. What does B1 stands for? It stands for below ground floor level 1. So this is below ground. As you can see here, I'm building the floor, and if you're wondering why suddenly there's just a big part where boom, half of the floor is done, well, me and Emily actually did that together, but yeah, I'm a bad friend. I lost that recording. I'm sorry, Emily. But I did the other part of the floor and I left that hole for her to fill in. There. I did the ceiling now because I need the double layer. I can't just have things on the ceiling. There's no racetrack. I know there isn't too much craziness going on, but it just kind of got into a habit. I can't accept anything that doesn't have a ceiling or floor double layered. It's just a habit now. So I went through the big wholesome trouble of 4 hours of building. 4 hours. I did this all by myself. 4 hours just filling the ceiling. That's how determined and committed I am, buddy. That's how it is, mate. Alright, so over here, yeah, it's almost finished. You guys are about to see it. It's almost finished. It is almost finished. You can see it. I can feel it. Look at this. It's almost finished. The ending is about to come. Yes, and we did it. So over here, I let Emily and Emerald did the walls, because this is like a solo time lapse, and they did a good job. They did the wall actually really fast, which is like 20 minutes. 20 minutes to do that amount of work. How they are incredibly fast. So here I was trying to do the escalator to go down, but as usual, I messed up the calculations real bad. So, oof. And over here, actually B1's floor is a different color. It is not white, it is dark blue. So that's what we did. We did the dark blue. It looks kind of like the sea, and the choice of texture we did, it looks like the ocean water. Yeah, so these kind of marshmallow things I'm placing right now is actually pillars. And the reason why I had to put these is because, well, you don't just get a big empty space underground with absolutely no support. You need support, or else the mall will just crash. And over here, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed that there's a pretty big skip, because why the heck suddenly the floor just got a bunch of beautiful flowers, and there's like 2 shops just suddenly boom pop out of nowhere. Well, once again, I lost the footage to that, so apologies. So apologies to Emily and Emerald. I'm sorry, I lost the footage. Over here, I did some decorating, and I did the lights to light up the B1 to light up the whole floor. And I was going around checking things, going back, doing more lights. Yeah, and this is the end of the recording. Alright, so that is the end of the time lapse, and you gotta admit, we got quite a lot of things done today, don't we? We even got the lights placed out and all these pillars, which is looking real nice. And look at these flowers. These flowers on the ground, dude, they just add so much decoration. And the details that goes to the pillars too. Look at this, half and half. This is a different texture, and this is a whole different look. So we got a lot of things, and we even managed to complete the 3rd floor, which is taking quite a while. So now all that's left in dream mode is the 2nd floor that have L-Man dogs, and then the 1st floor, which is already half done. So yeah, Project Dream is almost at an end. Well, almost. We still got a long way to go. Like, we have to place the lights, we have to fix some things like these kind of bugs. We have to fix some bugs, and maybe change the texture a little bit. And also we have to go out and just completely finish the whole walkway. But this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Like the video and join my fan group, which has a link in the description down below. And as always, I will see you next time. See ya!